What's good with it, brothers? It's been a minute, man. I've been moving, been grooving, been doing a lot of things. A lot of things been going on lately, so that's why y'all haven't seen me on this channel. But everything been straight. I'm still going, still doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? A lot of things been happening, but we here now. We here, brothers. I wanted to touch on this video though, man. You gotta protect your mind, brothers, because if you don't, the body falls. Protect your mind or the body will fall, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. When you don't have a clear mind, your body reacts to that. When you got a cluttered mind, your body reacts to that. That's why you must protect it. You got to protect your mind at all costs. Because your peace of mind is everything. I can't say it enough. Your peace of mind is everything, bro. Peace is priceless. And it's difficult to obtain. And it's a lot of pain that come with gaining peace. Which means you have to cut certain people off. People you knew your whole life will have to get cut off sometimes because they bring you negative energy. Relationships that you've been in for multiple years will have to get cut off because it's bringing you negative energy. See, everything I do, I have to go in it with a clear mind. When I go to the gym, I got to have a clear mind. When I'm studying, I got to have a clear mind. When I'm working, I got to have a clear mind. When I'm dealing with my wife, I got to have a clear mind. Like when I'm in my household, when I'm dealing with my children, whatever I'm doing, I have to have a clear mind, because if I don't, it's going to be chaos. If you don't control the mind, the body will fall, because the mind controls everything. The mind, whatever, that's why it's very, very important to pay attention to what you consume on a day-to-day basis, because your mind is like a sponge, bro. It's soaking up all that energy. Everything has a frequency on it. The content you watch, the music you listen to, the people you hang around, everything has a frequency that comes off of it, and it enters your spirit, your soul, your mind. And it dictates your actions, whether you want to believe it or not. That's why you got to protect what you consume. That's why you got to protect what you eat. That's why you got to protect your peace. You got to be aware about who you allow into your space. Everybody can't be in my space. Certain people call my phone. I already know they about to hit me with that bullshit. I don't even answer, because I'm protecting my peace, because I'm protecting my energy. Now, if I got a little energy to spare, I'll answer that call. But if not, I'm not going to answer that call. It's not hard, bro. It's not difficult. It's very simple how to navigate this game. But you have to do the difficult things, man. You have to do the difficult things. You got to put yourself in some uncomfortable situations to get your mind right. See, we used to that comfortability. We used to routines. We used to an easygoing day. But at the end of the day, we losing our mind while continuing to do those things. We're not progressing while continuing to do these things. Like we're not moving forward, continuing to associate with certain people. You know what I mean? Like I don't have a bunch of friends or none of that, or a bunch of people that I call, bro. I got a couple cousins and like 2-3 friends that I chop with. But other than that, I'm not, less is more. Less has always been more. And you will understand that when you start to pay attention to the game. Less is more. Less people around you. Less problems. Because majority of our problems is somebody else's issue. And why I say that? Because we like to put our feet in other people's shoes and make their problems our problems, when in reality, that shit has nothing to do with us. But for some odd reason, we make it our problems subconsciously. Their stress becomes our stress. Their anxiety becomes our anxiety. Their downfall becomes our downfall because we're letting them in our space. You must protect your space, bro. If you lose your mind, the body falls. So you got to protect the motherboard. Because if you don't protect the motherboard, you're not going to last long. You're not going to last long, bro. I had to lose my mind. I had to lose my peace. I had to lose my clarity. I had to lose my vision to understand how important it is to protect it. And in order to protect it, you got to make the difficult decisions. I can't hang out with this certain person. I can't do those things no more that I used to do. I can't go to certain places that I used to go. I can't indulge in certain vices that I used to indulge in because it's not matching with my frequency anymore. See, the spirit will tell you, God will tell you, the universe will tell you on how you're supposed to move. But by you continuing to ignore it, you'll continue to be chastised. You'll continue to lose your peace. You'll continue to lose your mind because you got so much clutter in here. If you lose your mind, the body will fall. I'm telling you, that's the most important thing, man. Your mind, your mindset, your mentality. You got to protect it. You got to protect it. The toxic relationships, the negative friends, the fear-mongering content that you consume, the vices that you have. You got to clean that shit all up out of the motherboard. Because if you don't, you're going to be stagnant. If you don't, you're not going to progress. If you don't, you're not going to move forward. It's real simple. But it's difficult at the same time. Because we like things how they are. And we want things to be how they always used to be. But as you progress, you can't indulge in that mentality no more. You can't indulge in them vices. You can't indulge in certain people's energy. I'm an energy sensitive type of person. I can feel energy wherever I go. I can walk in a coffee shop and feel the energy of the coffee shop. I can walk in the gym and feel the energy of the gym. I can have a conversation with a complete, total stranger and read their whole life in 5 minutes. That's how sensitive my energy is because I'm aware. You got to be aware about what you allow into your energy, into your space, into your mind, into your spirit. Because most of that, if you pay attention, is draining you. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you anxious. It's keeping you stressed. Like I said, most of our stress is not even our stress. It's somebody else's problems that we let in our spirit. And you got to protect your spirit, man. Because your mind is all you got. And once you lose it, it's over. You become a sloth. You become overweight. You become unmotivated. You don't want to do anything. You live in this doom and gloom. You ready to take yourself out of here because you let the mind go. When you lose your mind, the body falls. So you got to protect your mind at all costs, brothers. Protect it. Make the difficult decisions. Get rid of certain people. Leave certain situations to gain your peace because it's all you got. It's all you got, brothers. If you lose your mind, the body falls. So protect your mind at all costs. And pay attention to who whatever you consume, whoever you associate with, whatever relationship you in, or whatever job you in. Pay attention to the type of energy it puts off into your life and how it makes you feel. And then you start from there, one at a time, one person at a time. Chop, 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 cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Peace of mind is priceless, bro. Life is good. But you gotta make the difficult decisions and get rid of certain people. I just wanted to touch on that message, man. I'll chop it up with y'all later. Peace.